Special. We compliment their families and their parents and their teachers and everyone involved in that because they've done some wonderful work, and we're very, very pleased that Sean Dobbins and Barton Pollock were able to recommend these wonderful students to us as well. Now we're going to bring up Kameron Johnson. Would you come up, sir? And Cameron's going to be playing a wonderful piece of music he's going to tell you about and who he's been studying with as well. He's a marvelous pianist. I know you've been doing some study with Tad Weed and with Buddy Budson. I'm going to let you say a few more.
My name is Kameron Johnson. I go to Detroit Country Day School. I'm going to the 8th grade. And I'm 13 and I study with Buddy Budson. I'm gonna play Blue and Green by Miles Davis. Would you like a solo? Sure. I guess I'm gonna play the head 2 times and then take. I'll signal you when we're done with this one.
And do you want us to play with you on the head, or do you want the head to be on?
I'll play.
So you're going to count it off?
Yes. My parents are here. My mom's right there. My granddad. Dad's in the back. And then my brother is right here. And then my grandma, where is she? Oh, there she is.
Anybody else?
Did you know that Jeff's mother is here today too? Would you like to say hello to Jeff's mother? Jeff's mother is here. Okay, this is Kameron Johnson, and this is Blue and Green, a great tune of Miles Davis, Bill Evans. Many people played this great piece of music. Please welcome him. Kameron Johnson. Stand up, stand up. This is Kameron Johnson, excuse me. Kameron, wonderful job. It's beautiful playing. Very nice. I'm going to start with Professor Kayla this time, Kameron. Is that okay with you? Great. Isn't that a wonderful tune that you played? Oh.
Yes, again. Wow, what a day of young players. Seriously, wonderful job. Wait, I'm getting confused. Donna, Kameron. So sorry. Beautiful job. Beautiful use of colors. Gosh, what else can I say about that? You were communicating nicely. During the head, you know, I didn't see a lot, but I think you were concentrating more on what you were doing, and that's okay. You don't have to always be looking at this, which is great. But once the solo started, we had the eyes, and that was great. I'm going to pass it over to Professor Halsey, because he can speak to harmony way better than I can. So.
I don't need to say anything about your harmony. It was beautiful. It was gorgeous. And you know, one of the things I dug about this the most is that, how old are you? You're 13? Yeah, okay. I don't know of any 13-year-old on the planet that would play a ballad as their choice you know. They might play a blues, right? They might play a medium to up-tempo tune. These things are where the real maturity shows. The ballad, Coleman Hawkins said, that's the difference between the men and the boys. Is, you know, the people that play ballads. Because our tendency is we work on all this stuff. We're like, yeah, man, I'm cool. We're playing all this stuff, and everybody's like, yeah, listen to that, it's cool. And then we do this thing, and you're totally exposed. Your sense of artistry, how you pull a melody out of thin air, it's completely exposed. Where when a tune's going by and changes are really moving, you know, you can pick some stuff up, you make a couple mistakes, you move on. Here, it's all exposed. And it was beautiful. It was gorgeous. So that's number one. The one thing I would urge you, and this is only because you're so young, and if you start on it now, you've already got half of it together. You got this time thing is gigantic. You were pulling back on your phrases and making them feel beautiful and pristine. Every once in a while you would fudge on where one was with the change, but that doesn't really matter because we were there and you made it work, you know? So every once in a while you would hit this change and it was a little bit early, but then you would hold the next one off because you heard our one and bam, you're cool. So everybody does that. We all do that. We all have to learn to rely on each other, you know, because this is a collaborative experience. That's what this is. Otherwise, we'd all just play it by ourselves in our basement, you know, right? This is a collaborative experience. So you were communicative, wonderful, beautiful sound, great ideas. Spend a little time just working on improving your time, you know, with those phrases. And by the way, that never stops. I'm still doing that and I'm 900 years old, okay? I'm still sitting at home once in a while like, maybe let me pull a little bit more time out of this phrase. Let me do that. That never stops. It's just amazing how mature your playing and your sound is. And you're just great, man. Keep it up. Don't lose steam. You know, because sometimes your life is going to change in the next 4 or 5 years. Just keep going and you're going to be killing. You already are. And it's just going to be, you know, off the charts. Fantastic.
Great playing. You know, you have a wonderful touch at the piano. You have a nice sound at the piano. You get a good feel at the piano. You listen. Your ears are bigger than this room. You know what I'm saying? So you're listening to everybody, and you're trying to deal in registers at the piano that allow places for the bass and the drums to have their space too, which is very musical. And when he said that he was going to do Blue and Green, I totally agree with you. He picked a ballad. That was so mature. So congratulations on that. And now we're going to put all of these wonderful players together. What would you think about that? Would you like that? All right, so Kameron is going to invite up Donovan, his brother, and he's going to invite up Adlai Reinhardt to play trumpet. Would you take the drums, Donovan? Do you mind doing that? So, what are you going to play, sir? They're going to play Red Clay by Freddie Hubbard. This is a great tune.
I got a question.
Does mom or dad play an instrument? Like, dad or mom needs to be a bass player. So you got your meal ticket. You are covered. Right? You are covered. You book the gigs. You pay them what they think it pays. You're just straight. You're good. You get hip to that real quick, wouldn't you?